Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Antimatter Chemistry. As you see, there's nothing behind me. So have we moved our base? Or, to be honest, I just removed everything. It was our angel ring thingies, our GP production, a farm, a pond that I used to complete this achievement. Here, where is it? Here. And some miscellaneous stuff, so I just removed it because it was an ISO. And I also rearranged this. This is our central tower of like everything, pattern grid and all that. Let me get my things here. And then behind is the controller. Here is the energy cell that powers everything. Here's the power cell. And then from the controller I have a cable for the transmitter, and then I split it into 4 crafters, and here I just have a big power line, a straight power line going from here to the end, as well as cable line for my auto crafting. And as you can see, we insert the raw processors, for instance, then they get inserted into this and they get inserted back to the system. I've also added gears for the kits. If I do kit from thermal, they require gears, and I've also upgraded it to signal. And here I've added the blizz rod and powder because this is used in kits again. And yeah, that's about the recipes I have for machines. So now if I go and craft kit, let's try to craft a resonant kit. I'm missing pyrotheum. Okay, let's teach it how to make pyrotheum. So you basically go here, you go into crafting, and boom, pyrotheum. Add it there. And if I do andirium, kit, and it should, because everything has speed upgrades, it goes by really fast. So yeah, speed upgrade. And then we can also craft another augment, auxiliary reception coil, which is just 5 gold and 2 redstone. So I have big plans for today's episode. First of all, I want to show you this. This is all the materials we need for singularities, at least some of them. We need 225,000 of individual elements like this one for 45 singularities, because I think here the creative ME storage cell can give you an infinite amount of items. So yeah, I've already started to collect them. How I did it is I went here and I transferred some of the hydrogen from here into a new chest. Here I added a trash can, and I also redirected some of the carbon that's going in the machines here into a drawer. So, and because we have so much backlog, 7,343, it wasn't an issue. Also, why aren't you getting carrots? Is it because of the retriever? Okay, then I have an idea. Let me get a bunch of servos and some item ducts, my crescent hammer. I think also in the next episode I want to reorganize our basement here. Firstly, let's move this like so. So let's add also why. Oh, here's okay then. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have just done that. And now let me do this, and this. And come on. And I can also do this, and this. Now it seems to be working. So now if I extract this, I don't think we even need a light source for the plant since it's already grown. And now it was collected for some reason. Let me put this again here. Active on redstone signal, active on redstone signal. This is full, and this is empty. So if I planted that again, does it reach? Yep. Fertilizer. And now if I activate you, okay, I don't know why that messed up. So, oh, they are getting powered now. They are getting enough items, I guess, though it's running out. Alright then, let me fix that off camera and I think I fixed the issue. It was that this one wasn't configured to round robin, so it was just extracting from this one and no one else. So yeah, now we should be fine. So what other changes have I made? Well, let me do this. Yep. Come on. I've also moved our deep mob learning simulation chamber and loot fabricator here, and I've also started grinding the wither data model because we need a bunch of nether stars for what we are about to get into. And I also got a thermal elemental data model, which is easy to get. It's just cryothium and data model, and the way I actually made it non-faulty, aka how I killed the blizz, is I went into this dimension, bazaars that spawn these things at night, and that's the thermal elemental. So I killed it, and I leveled up the data model. So yeah, it was just a random dimension with the digits 2. So yeah, that was quite lucky. So, and they helped me make blizzard rods for my signalum stuff. So today, what else? I also put this thing underneath. It's a external storage. Basically, it can scan whatever is connected to this drawer, and it can show it on this thing. So yeah, I can see how much sulfur, how much silicon dioxide, how much oxygen I have at any point in time. So I think that was all about everything I did off camera. So without further ado, let's get into more exciting stuff. As you can see, we're actually, well, we used to be really low on redstone. I had to go mine a bunch. So I had the idea of making a dimension full of redstone, as well as iron. We have some iron ore, which we could process. We also have some blocks of iron. And yeah, this is everything I'm gonna use. So without them, we have 4 blocks of iron. So what do I plan to do with these blocks? Well, as you can see, I have a material absorber. We've seen this before. And basically, I want a dimension full of iron blocks and full of redstone ore, blocks of redstone. Because I'm tired of going mining. Plus, it's used very frequently. And we're also gonna need it eventually for the singularities, so I might as well do it from now, as well as the iron. So first one complete. If I do this, stand on top of here, let's see if it absorbs everything. I don't think it, oh, it did absorb them, and boom, blocks of redstone. And I have a better idea actually for the iron. Let's grab a wand, an iron wand, I guess that's fine. And now if I place down 4 of these blocks, I can do this. Yeah, the iron ones don't go up. We need the diamond one. Up, up, up. Come on. And then we're going to do all this. And that should be enough. Or that should absorb everything. Let's go back. And in the meantime, today I wanted to get into the fusion crafting core, which is the next step in our quest line. To make the Wyvern fusion crafting injectors, but they require the fusion crafting core. So I'm gonna go into detail in a bit. So Now, if we go into the dimlet workbench, let's grab rarity 5, I think. Let's do block of iron. It's rarity 4, and okay. And block of redstone, it's also rarity 4. By the way you get this, in case you forgot, is with dimlet parcels. Then we need material controller. So let's do this. Let's do, where was it? Here, here, oh, here. Then we need the base, and we also need some of you. I don't remember which one it is. There's a block of iron, and I think I need another one for redstone, so I need to open some parcels and be lucky. That's satisfying. And I didn't get lucky. Ooh, wait a minute. Redstone, block of redstone. Yep, they require a 3 thingy. Do I have any dimlet parcels here? I have 9. Still nothing. Okay, then I also have this thingy. These ones give dimlet parcels. So, oh yeah, that shouldn't be worried. Let me do this for a bit more. There we go, I got one. So let's store everything there. And let's go here and here. A block of redstone. Awesome. So now we need some huge orbs. Actually, I think I went, I don't remember if I had 2 orbs in the end of last episode, but I did go dimlet searching, and I actually found, where is it? I don't, oh, a dimensional shard or dimlet, the one that I was trying so hard to get. So, again, I've done some testing of camera to see which worlds work. Dimlet. I need a digit dimlet, 2 of them actually, digit dimlet. Where's the 0? 0. So I need paper. Yeah, paper. It's do I have sawdust? No. Do I have wood? I didn't get some basic infrastructure going. Alright, so there we go. And where's my infinite water bucket? So let me do redstone torch 1 and 2. And let's do sawdust, like so, and the infinite water bucket, like so. By the way, I also increased our storage into 108k, and we are already 1/4 of the way there, so that's nice. Grab my paper and 2 of you, 1, 2, and I want you craft it into digit number 2. So we also need empty dimension tabs. I have 2 exactly. Awesome. So now if I go into a dimension scriber and scriber, and I add block of redstone, huge orbs, and the digit 1. Let me do this again. Digit 1. Do store. That seems about right. So let's place it here. I want to see if this is gaining also. Yep, it is. I think it used to be at 85,000 RF coal, or was it 8.5 thousand? So, but because I disconnected it, it's actually starting to fall. So yeah. So how's this doing? It's infusing. The fact that we're keeping up is quite amazing. And I also want to get infuser today from machine infuser from RF Tools, since we have all of the dimensional shards we could ever need. So let's do activity probe. Can I make 2 of you? Yes, I can. Let's also grab some coal and some iron, which we do not have. Oh, we had 400, sorry. I guess I processed some more. And let's do alloy smelter, alloy furnace, and let's do add nuclear craft, the speed and energy upgrades. Temporarily, let's place it here and do that. and this is a cheaper way of making steel. So is this done? It's at 20,000 arithmetic, that's fine. So let me grab my shield bubble. And what ID is it? It's ID 9. Dial once, and we're here. Yep, exactly. We have an infinite amount of redstone. Though we do have to fly a bit to get some. It's not like a void world. So I guess I don't need that. Let's place you somewhere. Here. And let's get to business. How much? Yeah, it's a 64k, so I can just simply stand here and do this. I wish I had a better way to fill hunger, or maybe I had to drill something, but for the meantime, that's more than enough redstone to last us pretty much everything but the singularities. And there. I think we also did a mistake when we chose to do normal orbs for our dimensional shards, because huge orbs is vastly superior and bigger, and I don't think there's much of a difference in power. No, though granted we already have enough dimensional shadow as is, so yeah, I guess I should be thankful. Again, I think that's basically how many I'm gonna get. I guess 2.6k is enough. I can always come here and get more. Let's not go overboard, so let's do /home, and let's do the same for the iron. I also put an anvil, placed an anvil here, so I know which dimension it is which. Redstone block, and I've stored them here. Now let's add the iron dimension. We need to add the material, the feature, and the digit store. That seems about right. And let's put this in here. In the meantime, how has this been doing? Okay, let's make a machine frame. Let's actually make 2. And let's make 2 of this. 1, 2. Let's grab some, I think it takes 2 stacks of dimensional shard per machine. Maybe more, maybe less. So let's place this somewhere on the network with some power, I mean. Here is fine. I also destroyed all the portals and moved the deep dark one here. I didn't mean to place that. So let's add you here. Let's add this here. It's actually quite slow. That's why I'm infusing another version of it, so it eventually goes faster. How's this doing? It's done already. And let's also move some of the redstone from my inventory into the system. And since I've taught it the recipe to convert redstone blocks into redstone dust, it shouldn't have an issue. But I'm gonna convert 1 stack into thingies, because I do some crafting as well. Like so. Let's go. And awesome. How is this doing? It's infused 50%. This has 20 million RF inside it, so that's fine. Let's dial. And we could also maybe, oh, I didn't notice that, but that's super cool. We can also make a quarry or a builder from RF tools to automatically mine these things out for us. But yeah, damn, this is actually a really cool dimension. Forget about the iron. Activity probe, I don't have an activity probe. Okay, now I do have one. Let's place it and let's go mining. This is, oh, this is like my original dimension that goes inside and out with these spherical thingies. So let's do this, and not the cobblestone, geez. And we already have half an inventory full of iron blocks, so that's balanced. But yeah, to be honest, we had to work quite a lot to get to this point. Also, the fact that you can turn 2 stacks into an infinite amount of stacks is kind of broken in my opinion, but it's fun. So, and there's 2.5 more stacks. So let's go back. Boom. They should be done. Yep, machine infuser. So now I want to test. Did I take up some? Whoa. I want to test if a power cell, an advanced power cell, let's do power cell, because usually they only accept up to like 45,000 RF per tick. So I want to see if I can make that more. Let's make a bunch of you and infused diamonds. We have all the materials in the world. I won't be making a diamond dimension, at least not at this point, because we definitely don't have enough power. Let's do diamond. That's 20,000 RF per tick. That's more than the dimensional shard, so we don't have it. So let's grab an advanced power cell. Yep, I can infuse it. Fair. Okay. Where's my wireless crafting grid? This also goes in here. And let's grab a couple like this. And let's also start inserting the iron. I really love this. Just the sheer amount of resources. And the fact that it isn't even enough if we want to get into singularities. That's great. And boom. Not here. Here. Okay. So how's this doing? It's 50% infused. Reduce long distance power extraction cost and increases RF tick output. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Oh, but it is going through a bunch of dimensional shards. So yeah. So let's get into today's main focus, the Wyvern fusion and crafting injectors. To make them, we need 7 Wyvern cores, 14 draconic cores, and 7 draconium blocks. So let's see. Draconic cores, I need to make 13 more, and I'm missing draconium. So let's teach it how to make draconium. If I go here, here, and here, this is the recipe, and to make this one, you need this. So let's add them here, and I would also like to get into a better crafting system thingy, but I'm gonna show you in a bit. I'm missing glowstone. So, am I seriously out of glowstone? Okay then, where's some obsidian? How can you get glowstone otherwise? Glowstone. I can turn phosphorus, but that's obvious. Oh, we may have some down below. Yeah, we have 100. So let's do draconic cores. If I try and do 13, I also need some purple dye. I have rose red bush, and oh, then again I haven't taught it how to make purple dye. Let's do that. So now if I do this, cool. I'm missing rose red. Okay, one sec.